Hey Love Drivers, peace. Today I'm going to share with you the best method I've found for scooping coconut meat out of a Thai young coconut. But first, I am going to do my Coco Jack redemption. So a few days ago, I did a video on the Coco Jack review. So the Coco Jack review. And if you didn't see it, the Coco Jack is this tool that I recently purchased for opening coconuts. And in my video, I did not have a lot of success opening the coconut. Flynn was here, and he came in and had to open the coconut for me. And so it didn't turn out all that great. But I have since opened a couple of coconuts using my Coco Jack, and I am really enjoying it. So I'm hoping I'll be able to open up the coconut today. So I'm going to open up the coconut, and because I am enjoying this product. But then I'm going to show you the method that I'm using to scoop the meat out from the coconut. And the Coco Jack, I bought the Coco Deluxe, the kit, and it also came with a scoop for scooping the coconut meat out of the coconut. But I haven't had success with this particular tool, so I don't really recommend it. But I do like these two, the mallet, and then this is the little round blade. So let's do it. Let's give it a try. See how it goes. So the round blade is just going to go on top of the coconut, and then basically you got to really hit it pretty hard. So here it goes. Okay, I think I got it. So we'll see here. And I may have gone a little far with it, but basically it seems to be opening. So I'm pretty thrilled about that. And I'm still having a little bit of trouble getting the lid off, but that's not a big deal. And next I'm just gonna pour the water out. So I usually just take a mason jar. This one's got lots of water in it. So, and then I just flip it upside down into the jar. So I've got all my coconut water there. And then I like to take a little strainer. So I just have a little strainer, real fine strainer, sitting in a glass. And I'm just going to pour it through the strainer just to get any of that debris out of there. And if I'm not going to drink it right away, I just store it in one of my glass jars and then store it in the refrigerator to drink later. So there you go. So there's the coconut water. I'll store that in the fridge. I'll do that later. Okay, so now I'm just going to show you how what I have found to be the best way to scoop the coconut meat out of the coconut. And I'm just going to use not a large, but a soup spoon size spoon. It's pretty large. And let me see if I can get this lid off of here. Yeah. So I've got the lid off of there. It's kind of stuck in here. Let's see if I can get that out. I'm having a little bit of trouble with that today, but let me just go on in and show you. So what I do is I take the top of the spoon and I start to just kind of work it to loosen up at the very rim of the coconut. I just start to loosen it away. So I just work around the rim there and make my way until the entire top part of the coconut has been loosened from the inside. And then I just keep going around and around, going a little further and further down toward the bottom of the coconut. Just continuing to loosen up the skin from there. So let's see, you can kind of see inside. I'm just sort of loosening up. You can see it's falling away. And this is going along pretty well. I've had it work a little bit better. It really depends on how thick the coconut meat is. So the thicker the coconut meat, the more it kind of sticks together, and it just seems to work a lot better. And then the thinner, and this is a little on the thin side. It's not going to be a whole lot of coconut meat, but overall, it's working pretty well. I'm just loosening it up, and that's pretty much it. Once I've loosened it up, I just have my bowl handy, and I'm just gonna pull the meat out. What falls out. And there's a little bit at the bottom, so I'll just continue to that same method, just pry it away. And then I just spoon that out as I normally would. And overall, it came out, you can kind of see in here, there might be a little in there, but I think I got most of it out. And then the same thing with the coconut in the lid. You're just going to go up underneath there and pry that away. A lot of times that'll come off in one piece too, but I think because it's stuck inside there. Yeah, if you've got a Cocoa Jack and you know what I'm doing that's making it a little difficult, you know, I welcome any suggestions there. And then after that, you can kind of see there's not a lot. I've got kind of big pieces of the coconut meat. There's a little bit of the inside of the coconut on there, but not a lot. And what I'm going to do next is just, I rinse it off in the sink with a little colander, and then I take a little paring knife. So once I rinse it, a lot of times when I rinse it, some of that little brown skin just kind of rinses away. And then anything that doesn't rinse away, I can just take it and just kind of use the knife to peel that away. And that is the best way. In my opinion, it's the best way to get the coconut meat out from your Thai young coconut. So I hope this video, I hope you find it helpful. I'm about to make some coconut yogurt. So one of my favorite things right now is coconut yogurt. I like to sprinkle a little bit of like some muesli or granola on top, and cut up some bananas or strawberries or blueberries or a combination of any of my favorite fruits on top. And I usually sweeten it maybe with a little bit of stevia. I like my coconut yogurt just a little sweet. And so I have a little coconut yogurt parfait. So that's going to be my next video. So look out for that one if you're interested in making your own coconut yogurt. Until next time, stay grateful, stay playful.